Hey you guys, hey you guys. How are you guys doing? Um, this is your girl, Lady Singer Nurse Jones in the house. Woo woo. But yeah, you guys, how are you guys doing? I'm just trying to adjust my lights a little bit. I don't want it too shiny and too dark. Um, but yeah, you guys, how you guys doing? I'll just figure I'd come on really quick, just to share with you guys just a little bit while I'm up. I hope you guys had a wonderful day on today. Prayers also, before I get into the video, again, it's not going to be a long video, but I just figure I'll come and I'll steal the time. First of all, prayers for the storm that's out as I'm watching and I have my news is turned down low, but excuse me, I am keeping up with the storm. But prayers for those that had to evacuate. Prayers for them. I know some of Orlando, some of Tampa, and the way that is shifting. So I don't know if it's tonight or in mid morning. I'm still trying to watch and see what the time is that it's going to be hitting Polk County. So I am keeping an eye on that, but also our Tampa family as well. We want to send out prayers for them as well, and for everyone, just everyone in general that has to go through the storms, even the ones that already been through it. Prayers go out to you as well. But yes, you guys, I'm just gonna get into the video real quick. So, how are you guys doing? I know it's been a while. I've been missing in action, but you guys, it's just been so much, and all of it I can't squeeze into the video, so I have to do everything separate. I have so much to talk about, but only on this vlog. I am in my second semester, you guys. Woo! Kudos to me. But yes, you guys, I am in my second semester of my RN classes. I put slash pre because it's kind of like, I don't know if you guys are like this, but I did have really quick. I'm gonna be all over the place, so I'm just letting you guys know ahead of time, okay? So I did have a couple DM questions on. Some wanted to know whether I was doing my LPN to RN bridge. Some wanted to know if I was just going straight into RN. So yes, I'm not doing my LPN bridge. I found a faster route, so I'm not doing that. I'll get into more details on that. But those that you have, looked on YouTube or even in your own looking up schools and stuff like that, um, you can find your way. Basically, some people do the LPN route, bridge route. Some people go straight into the RN. So it's up to you. It's up to your preference. It's up to your financial ability as well. Some have where they get the hospital if they work in a hospital, and they'll reimburse them back. Some, kind of like me, to where you don't get financial aid either due to maybe you went to school years ago, maybe you got a degree already, something like that, and you exhausted all your financial aid and you don't want to take out loans and stuff like that. Or you might be in my situation where I do get financial aid, but it's on hold because you owe another school, and you have to pay that debt off. So that would be my situation. Didn't know really why I had a amount due because I received financial aid that year. So I had to go to the university, talk to them, figure out when I left right. So why I still have a balance? Because sometimes when you go to another school and they need your transcripts, that will hold you up. So, and it's aggravating. Trust me, um, those that been through it, you know what I'm talking about. It's just a whole headache dealing with transcripts and stuff like that. But yes, so one of the questions was, and this is not a Q&A, but one of the question was I in my LPN RN bridge? No, I'm not. I'm going straight from my RN. So right now, I am, you guys, taking my what I mean by mixture earlier. So the school that I'm going to mixes it in. So it's not like, it's kind of sort of like, you know how you have, I don't know if you guys know, but those RN or LPNs that's out there that went through school, and they might know. But for those of you that it's not even your subject, you're in education or somewhere else, maybe it did the same thing for you. But what it is the school that I chose, which I will show you guys later, and some may know who's been following me for this long. So my classes are mixed in. So if that makes sense, it can be prerequisites, and it can also be nursing classes, and you mix them in. So that's what I mean by that. So I could be taking AMD2, and then I'm also taking a lower math. So so that makes sense. So that's why I put pre-classings, because of course that's what it is. It's just a mixture. It's not like you got one set of nursing classes and then you have one set of your prerequisites. So some people in situations that I know get their prerequisites done ahead of time. They do tell you to do that. Unfortunately, for some of us, that's not the case. Or if you're like me and you went to LPN school first, you don't do none of that. Luckily, though, for me, um, I don't know if they switched it, but I know for when I went, it's just straight LPN classes. It's no reading, it's no math, it's no other subjects. And so that's the program I went to. But unfortunately, when I got out of high school years ago in the 2000s, I went to school straight out of high. I went to school. I went to college after high school, and thought that's what I wanted to do in that subject, which was criminal justice. And at that time, I thought that's what I wanted to do. A lot of times when you get out of high school, you don't really know what you want to do until later. But I know my passion was always helping people and in nursing. So hats off to that. I already know that's what I want to do. But at that time, I figured, because I was in a legal teaching perspective, that's what I thought was that. And back in the day, they didn't really tell you when you went to school. They didn't tell you about credit, personally and family reasons. They didn't tell you about just the structure of college anyway. As if to nowadays, where our kids and with the students, they didn't have dual enrollment. They didn't have none of those stuff to be able to help us already have that college mindset, or that those classes, or to look out for this school that's a scam or something like that. So just to jump off the subject a little bit, we didn't have that back in our days. So a lot of young people and our kids today are very, very blessed to be able to get this knowledge ahead of time, because like me, and we're older, we had to kind of do the long way. So that's with that. So to go back, you guys, I was taking one class, but I did a fast track, which is October the 7th is when I start that second class. So basically, I'll be taking two classes from, well, I wouldn't say really. For right now, I'll say two, but the other accelerated course that I'm taking starts in November, and that's also another class. So I'll say between August and December, it'll be three classes altogether. What's funny is I'm taking a class which has nothing. I don't know. You guys let me know if it makes sense to you guys, but we have a class that we have to take. And it's funny because this is my second semester. So I'm wondering why I'm taking this class when I should have been took it. But it is called the first year seminar for those that are the first time generation to graduate from a college in their high school, or your first time year in college. And it's not mine's. I didn't know why this was on there, but I took it anyway because it was an extra 3 credits. So that ain't doing nothing but bumping my GPA up. So it really don't matter. But this is the one of the books that you have to get, and it's called Becoming a Learner. And it just talks about your college life. If you guys can see, it's called The College Life. Kind of like giving you a feel of knowing what to expect when you go to college, the battles and the struggles that you may have, and then kind of in the middle, working through those obstacles. Like far as you got better in your learning, you got better in your studying habits, you just changed the way you do things to fit your life now that you're in school. It's kind of like something like that. And then We also had to purchase another book, and this one is America Like Me, another book that we had to purchase for this one class. And you can write in it, and they still will take it back. Like if you wanted to sell your books, they'll still take it back. A lot of times I keep my books. I don't really give my books away, because I'm the type that, if I see someone want, or I'm talking to someone and they want to further their education, or I talk to them and I let them know, you want to better your life or you want a career, I kind of like keep my books. So then if they need it, they can use it, and then they'll just give it back. So I'm all for that. But yeah, that's one of my classes. Again, it is called the year seminar. Again, I don't know why I'm taking this class, but hey, like I said, easy 3 credits. Another one, I don't know what I did with that paper, you guys, but I think I left it in my desk. But another class, you guys, that I took, that I signed up for, that I started on October the 7th, is my wellness class, and it's called Wellness and Concept. And of course, you know what that's about. Some might not know, some maybe know. But once I get into more depth of that class, I will let you guys know on that, like what do we do and stuff like that. But for this class that I'm telling you guys about, that I'm taking now, again, we have, this is week 3, and we have, I think we had, oh, you guys, this is, I want to make sure I'm right. We have a lot of quizzes. We have a lot of assignments. And those of you who don't know, that didn't go back on my last video, I was at campus and then I switched to online. So now a lot of my classes that I'm doing is online, due to the fact that I'm working full time now. I did work part time, but now that I work full time, I work a Monday through Friday job. And you guys, I don't go until 9 and I don't get off until 6. So I definitely can't be on campus. Excuse me. So I had to do online. But for a lot of my so we had a lot of quizzes, a lot of assignments. Those of you know your online classes, you know that it's kind of like back to back, back to back. You don't really have resources. And the professors that I have this semester, I have one that definitely get back with me. If I text him or I email, I will get a response within, well, you're supposed to get a response within 24 to 48 hours. I have mine within 24 hours, because I made that connection with my professor to say, hey, this is me, blah, blah, blah. So I stay and stuff, because if I don't know something, I don't know what your syllabus is saying, and it don't make sense to me, I'm going to email and I'm going to text you. And pretty much that's their job. They're a professor, so it's their job to get back with the student, for success. So I'm one of those type of students that I will nag you, and I will get correct information, because, that's your job. That's what you're there to teach us. So I want to know my material. I want to make good grades. So right now we are in week 3 of the class, and we had 1, 2, 3. We had 3 quizzes. We had one um, paper to write, and that is due on the 30th, which is this weekend. I have to turn it in by 11:59 before Sunday 11:59. So it's um, a 5-page essay, and it's on a lot of stuff, a lot of material that we covered within the books that we got. And so far so good. I started mine early. I kind of like finished all my assignments. So right now, I wish I can pull it up on here. I think I forgot my password, you guys, but I'll probably show y'all in the next video. But because our grades go in, and right now I am at a 98%, which is excellent. So I do have my A so far, and I think the paper is 25% of that. And then we also have another assignment that's called oh God, if I'm not mistaken, it was like a food something assignment that we had to do, which was pretty neat. And so that's I think that's another, I want to say another 10 points. I can't remember. But yeah, so I still should be leaving this class with an A. So that's good for me. Again, my next class, which is the health and wellness, starts October the 7th. because it's a fast track class, so it's only a 6 week class. So I'll be done with that in December, and that'll be it for that. And then January, so I'll keep you guys updated on that. But for right now, I am taking 2 classes right now, and those are the 2 classes I'm taking. So that's pretty much it. Also, I do have someone asked me. Let's see. I wrote it down, you guys. But yeah, you guys, if y'all have any other questions y'all want me to talk about, let me know. But I know for a time and a season, I will be talking about my nursing classes for a while, probably until next year, Lord's willing. So a lot of my videos will be more directly on my classes, tests, and stuff like that. I might do a little bit of update on my home. For those of you who don't know, I did purchase a home back last year in July, and that's what I ended my first semester of my classes, which I think I stopped. I think I stopped the first. It had to be the first week of July, or it was the summer class. The end of it might have been the end of June, beginning of July. That's when I did my last class, and I think my last class was either. If y'all go back and watch my video, I think it was either AMP 1 or it was psychology. So either one of those classes, I think I left out on because I know I had 3 classes. I had AMP 1, psychology, and I think I had an English class. I think it was English comp that I had to take over again. So yeah, that was those 3 classes that I took, and then I took a break because we was getting into our new home, and I was working full time, so that was a lot. So I was like, let me just take a break because right now I would have been third. So this would have been my if I would have kept going and I didn't break. This would have been my 3rd semester going into my 4th semester. So, but yeah, you guys, I took a break. Like I say, we was doing classes month to month, back to back at our university accelerated program. So it was a lot for me at that time. But I also was happy at the same time because I was purchasing something. Me and my husband was purchasing a home. So that was exciting. And then working full time. So it was a lot going on. So I'm the type that I know where to draw the line. I know where to take a break at, and I don't want my grades and my GPA messed up because I'm gonna need it for the long run when I go back to college. As of now, So I was supposed to take lifespan with that, so I guess it would have been 4 classes. So if I would have kept going, well, actually, no, they would have put me my schedule said they would have put me in AMP 2. And I asked them why did they want to do that back to back. Like I just got out of AMP 1 and that was hard for me. And then go right into AMP 2. So I was like, no, no, like no. I was like, I need a break. This is too much. A class every 4 weeks, you're not gonna learn everything. Everything's back to back. You got tests, so you do not want to fail those 2 classes, especially if you're trying to go into your RN program and whatever's bachelor's, whatever you're trying to do you want to have a B or an A in your AMP 1 with lab and your AMP 2 with lab. You definitely want to have a high grade in them because sometimes, if some people don't have experience, they do go off your grades. So you definitely don't have a low grade in those because some programs won't even accept you if you're low in those because they feel like, which I don't agree, but they feel like you just, I guess, not really putting your best or not really just doing what you need to do. But it was supposed to be that, so that would have been 4. And then I think if I was kept going and I went into 3rd semester, then they would have added lifespan. So, but no, I don't take lifespan until next year, and a couple more classes with that. Um, so again, I answered the other question that they had asked really quick, and that was, am I doing campus or online? I was doing campus, you guys, for my 1st semester, and then this 2nd semester I am online. And I think for my 3rd semester next year in January, I'm going to be online again. So it just works out better for me, especially if you're the type of person that you're busy. But with that being said, when you're busy, you definitely want to not kind of like be a lagger because if you're online, stuff is like back to back. So you don't want to, you know, how can I say it? You don't want to get online and you're not a person to kind of like push yourself or kind of like a person that's on it. Like it's not going to help. Because I trust me, I work at a college and I get calls all the time. Oh, I got to drop my class, and you know me, I'm trying to talk them out of it. Why do you want to? Why do you want to drop your class? Oh, this came up, that came up. I just can't. I work, and so yeah, I'll definitely say if you're the type that you have all those and you're not a good starter and you have a problem and you're so busy, I wouldn't say online is for you. I'll say you might want to push yourself and go to campus, but like of course to each your own, or whatever works for you basically. But I just encourage a lot of the college students to just find what's work find if I can talk, find what works for you. And I know in my situation, it's just my opinion, my values. I chose online because I'm very busy, but I'm also a self starter. I'm also a motivator. I'm also I don't lack when it comes to work. So I don't have a problem doing online classes. I don't have a problem. I'm always online. I'm always doing something. I'm always investigating something. So my online classes, it works for me. I did you guys want to show you guys my cup. I don't know if I showed it before, but one of the sisters, ladies from our one of our churches, she made me this cup, and I thought it was so pretty. You guys, do y'all see that? Oh, it might be too much light. Yeah, it's too much light. But yeah, she made a picture of me and my husband on this cup, and then she put my graduation LPN on here with me and my three kids and my husband. If you guys can see it. And I thought that was really cute of her. And I'm just like, how in the world? Like, but I know she said she got somebody to do it. But shout out to you, Sister Bellman. That was so nice of you. And I like it. I like my gift. So that was so sweet. But that was last year, and I still be drinking out of it only because in the end, I thought it was a regular cup. But um when you look in the inside, well, you can't. But it's like it keeps it cold or whatever. So I like that about that. That was pretty nice of you. So thank you. But yeah, you guys. So that wraps it about up. Y'all know I don't like long videos, and I feel like this is going long, but I just figure I'll take the time and come on here really quick just to share with you guys what I was doing, what was my update, and yes, I am back in school on my last video that I shared really quick, and I am taking 2 classes and soon to be 3. And yeah, you guys, that's about it. I know I sound real tired, real draggy, but I had just came from the back, and so my kids are back there, and because of the storm, they're home. So I'm excited that they didn't come in here yet to bother me. I think one came, but she went right there in the room after she seen me recording. So yeah, you guys, y'all let me know what y'all want me to talk about. But I know, like I said before, for right now, I'm going to be talking about nursing, my nursing class and something like that. Also, too, somebody had told me, I don't know if I could pull it up on Instagram, but somebody wanted me to make another channel, and you guys let me know. They wanted me to make another YouTube channel, but it's gonna be about singing. So I don't know, you guys. I'm really thinking about making a YouTube video about singing because I do like to sing. So I might do another channel on that. They show me how to do it, then I'll make another channel for that, and I'll let y'all know the name. That way y'all can go subscribe to that channel as well. But yeah, you guys, yeah, I'm just looking at my hair. I did wash it and it is growing back. These are tighter, but I did try to twist my hair and it's growing back. It's growing back and I'm so happy. So yeah, you guys, I went and got my hair done. I think it was for my birthday last year, and my hair, y'all see my, if you go back and watch my other videos from a year ago, you'll see that my hair came like way down here. And then I think my back came to like right here. But I went, you guys, and got my hair done for somebody. And just to make this, just to add this in, because this don't even go in my video, but just to add this in, I had went and got my hair done, you guys, and I got a sew in, for those that know what sew ins are, and I didn't know that up here at the, I think it was like far as right here, I think, when she did my sewing at the top, she put glue, you guys, and I do not like glue. I do not do glue, okay? So I had to glue my hair, y'all, and oh my God, last year in December, when I took it out, I was just taking out the thread, and cutting out the thread and stuff like that. But then when I got like up here where she did the invisible part, And I'm just like, why isn't it coming? Why isn't it coming out? Like, and then I looked and like this whole, I would say about right here, this whole area was like, you guys, it was glue. And when I say mad, you guys, because it took out my hair, my bang had came right back up to here again. And you see it grew a couple inches within January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, and then we in September. So I say about a good 9 months, it ungrew this much, this inch right here, because it came out to right here where my eyebrow is, like seriously, like, and then my middle is, oh, so I grew my hair back, so you guys can, I can't really see, but you guys can see how long it is. No, when I took that glue out, I'll say about right here. So this is what, if you guys can see, this is what grew within 9 months, because my hair was like this, like where this cut off at. You guys, and I was like, this is, yes, sis. I was like, I was so mad, you guys, because when those of you who are natural, like me, I had done grew my hair without perms. I grew my hair naturally, like washing it, conditioning it, putting aloe in it, putting my oil that I made, and I'm just like, it took me 3 years like to get my hair to where it was. It took me 3 years, you guys. So I was mad about that. But I can say, since I've been keeping it in crochets, and when I put on my wig, I break my hair back. So I can definitely say I done grew it back. So I'm so happy. I'm blessed for that, because you guys, I was mad. I mean, she took my whole front out, but I'm glad like now, like it's growing back. It's growing back because I was so mad, you guys. But anyway, you guys, off the subject, I'm just ranting. But why is my light doing that? I don't know, you guys. I'm really trying to, because it got me looking purple, pink. I don't know. All right, so yeah, you guys. So I don't know, you guys. This light I got, it's a ring light, but I don't know. It don't, to me. I know it's supposed to be brighter, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to get another one because it's the little one. I don't know if you guys have the, well, it's about that big. It's not like the big ring light that you all have. So I remember I told y'all in my other video, if y'all been watching me, that I was gonna get one. But it's a little ring light, but I'll get another one. Maybe whenever I choose to get one. But I do want my screens to be more brighter, more clearer, you guys. But we coming up. You see, it's coming up. She's coming up, and also my camera as well, because I know I've been talking about that for a whole year. But if you guys get me to my 500, then we'll get there, So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, a like, get at your sis, because we're trying to grow. But again, I will be coming on more consistent. And again, you guys, if y'all have anything else, let me know. I think one person asked me, was I still doing my education videos? And I was like, no, that was at that time. And what you mean by that is because I did sub last year. I did substitute and teacher for some schools, some elementary schools and some middle schools. So I was like, no, that was just at that moment because I took a break from the nursing home. So I told her that's why I was doing that. But yeah, you guys, so that's about it. And again, thank you all for watching. Those that took your time to go back and watch once I end this video. But thank you for all my supporters. Thank you for everyone that watched me from the beginning when I didn't know what I was doing. And I was just recording whenever. So, but yeah, I know definitely I will be on here more. So I appreciate you guys that did subscribe and got me to 242. That's a blessing. And I do thank you guys because I'm natural. I'm me. Ain't no addies, ain't no goodies. So it is what it is. So yeah, you guys, again, I really appreciate your support. And I love doing YouTube. It's fun. It's like something that I do in my spare time. And I love it. I love it. It's just something that I like to do, and I like to connect with people, and I like to connect with my audience. So again, you guys, thanks. But I will be coming up with more content, but for right now, it will be my nursing videos and maybe random stuff. I might throw my house in there. I got my floors done and a couple more stuff I got done, but I just ain't got the time to do a video on that, which I did do a video, but I lost the video. So I have to do it all over again. But yeah, I'll show you guys an update on my new home. Right now I'm in my den, so but I will do it because once again I got my floors done and I got some more pictures and a new furniture set. So I'm just excited, you guys, about my new home. But yeah, you guys, that's enough rambling. So I'm finna go, and you guys be easy on the night. Please be safe. Make sure you guys have your water, your gas cans, stuff that you can just eat normally. I try to tell people don't go out and buy a whole bunch of food. Like, why would you buy freezer food when if the lights go out, you ain't gonna have nowhere to put them? So yeah, get a lot of dry stuff, and definitely your water. So you guys be easy, and I will talk to you soon. Okay, I love you guys, and be blessed. Lady Single Nurse Jones will come back at you. Bye.